They used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they can call me Batman.
Good morning. Welcome back to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. I'm Crazy Joe. I want to talk to you about a little problem that I've been having this past week, and it's a problem I've had in the past. It's a problem with Amazon and their poor packing methods. Tonight we're going to talk about the new box set of Leave It to Beaver. Leave It to Beaver, the complete series, just recently came out on Blu-ray, came out in November. All 6 seasons, one box set. I'm a big fan of Leave It to Beaver. When I heard they were putting out this box set, I definitely wanted it. However, it's the holiday season. I'm doing a lot of holiday shopping. And I saw the retail price for this was $120. $120, not cheap, especially when you're doing a lot of Christmas shopping. So I kind of put this purchase on hold. Said, I can't really afford that right now. But then in the days after Christmas, Amazon put this on sale to only $80. Went down from $120 to only $80. Now, on top of that, I have an Amazon Visa card. Now, I don't know if you've got an Amazon Visa card. If you do, you'll know that you receive points every month. You know, for using your card, you get points that are redeemable on Amazon. And after all my holiday shopping, I had about $30 in Amazon points. So this was on sale for $80. I had $30 in points. I said, hey, guess what? I can pick up the complete series of Leave It to Beaver, which normally retails for $120. And it'll only cost me $50 out of pocket. Pretty good deal. Certainly the cheapest you were going to get this for. You know, only $30 or only $50 out of pocket for a $120 set. Not bad. I placed the order. Well, here's the problem. While this thing was on sale, it does retail for $120. So how did Amazon send me this box set of Leave It to Beaver, the complete series? Not in a box. No, not in a box. They used an envelope. This envelope. This is how they sent me the complete box set of Leave It to Beaver. This crinkly envelope. $120 worth of merchandise in this. Not a box. This. Well, take a look at this box here. Look at that. Look at that corner, all smashed up. This corner is smashed as well. Not quite as bad. We got tears. Tears at the top. The smashed corner there. We have tears at the bottom here. Look at that. There's a tear right there. I don't know if you can see it. This is terrible. This is pitiful condition to receive an item that retails for that expensive. The amount of money people are paying for this, and this is the condition it arrives in. Basically, you're making an expensive purchase. Granted, I got a sale, but you're making an expensive purchase, and it ends up arriving damaged because some jackwagon packing things up in the Amazon factory decides we're not going to bother using a box. We're just going to stick it in an envelope. Well, this didn't sit right with me. I wasn't going to spend that kind of money and get a banged up box. So I report this to Amazon. I say, hey, you got to replace this. You got to replace this. This is too expensive. I want it in better condition than this. And I told them the root of the problem. I said, the problem is you're not using a box. You're shipping this in an envelope. Something this expensive needs to be shipped in a box. So the woman tells me she's putting a note on my account it should be shipped in a box. I said, okay, so you're going to send the replacement and it will be shipped in the box. Oh, yes. They will see that note and they will ship the replacement in a box. She assured me. Replacement came yesterday. Here's the original. Here's the replacement. Guess what it was shipped in? Not a box. An envelope. Came in the same kind of envelope. Now, granted, this one isn't nearly as bad. I mean, the first one's much worse. Again, not as bad as the first one, but we have one smashed corner here. There's some kind of tear up here. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. There's a tear. There's a tear in there. Like this is supposed to be all one strip. This is just printed on. This is just printed on. This is not like a flap. But here, it's tearing upwards. What the heck? Then we have another smashed corner there. Not as bad as the first one. I mean, I'll grant you that. This is better than the first one. But still, for the amount of money people are paying for this shouldn't be happening. Things that could have been avoided if it had just been put in a box. And now again, this is much better than the first one. This one is not nearly as bad as the first one. But it's out of principle. By the way, the sale's over. This is now retailing for $120 again. This is now back up to $120, and they're just sticking it in a paper envelope. I reported it as damaged again. There's another replacement on the way. Again, I notated this damage would not have happened if you had just put it in a box. Now, the third replacement is not due to arrive till tomorrow. But I'm on my way. Whole Foods, you go to Whole Foods to return things to Amazon for free. So I'm on my way to Whole Foods to return the first one. The second one that's not in nearly as bad shape, I'm going to hold on to that one until tomorrow's arrives. We'll see what arrives tomorrow. We'll see which looks better. But this one is going back today. And another one's going to go back. When the next replacement comes, I'm going to look at them, see which one looks better, and one of them's going back. But this is two returns. Two returns to Amazon. It's got to cost Amazon some money, right? Like these returns. And then once this is returned, are they going to sell this again to somebody else at full retail price when it arrives back and they see this? Or are they going to, Amazon has warehouse deals, things that are kind of damaged that they sell you for cheaper. Is this going to become a warehouse deal? Are they going to sell this on a warehouse deal because it's not in pristine shape anymore? They may, in which case they doubly lose money. They lose money on the shipping. They lose money on the return. They lose money on the warehouse deal. This is costing Amazon money that could be saved by just shipping it properly. Now, this is not the first time this has happened. A couple of years ago, Batman the Animated Series came out on Blu-ray, and we had the same issue. Got returned 3 times to Amazon, and they never did ship it properly. The third time it arrived damaged, I called them and I said, I'll tell you what, I won't return this again. I will keep the damaged edition, but you're knocking $40 off the price. And they did that. They gave me a refund of $40. And at the time, it was a pretty expensive set. I don't remember exactly what it was. It may have been about $100 or something. But I got it at quite a discount. All because they kept sticking it in a paper envelope. And I eventually just said, you know what? Screw it. I'll take the damaged one, but they got to sell it to me cheaper. That was a little different, though. That was a little different because I don't know if you remember those Batman the Animated Series sets, but they actually had an outer box that had like a small little Funko Pop in it. And then the box set was so only the outer box was smashed. So the inner box was okay. So I don't have the full packaging. Like if I ever wanted to go back and sell the first edition with the Funko Pop, I couldn't do that. But again, this is the kind of thing that is costing Amazon some money. This didn't just happen to me. This also happened to my friend Heath over at Cereal at Midnight. I reached out to Heath and asked him if I could show you this picture. But Heath over at Cereal at Midnight ordered the same Leave It to Beaver box set, and his arrived in much worse condition than mine did. His was far worse. Look at the picture. This is what Heath over at Cereal at Midnight got when he ordered it from Amazon. Same thing, shipped in an envelope. Now, look, I'm complaining about some dents in the boxes. His is totally torn up. I mean, his is a million times worse. This is what we're dealing with here. His arrived worse than mine. This is not right, man. Amazon, if anyone from Amazon's watching, you got to fix this. This could be avoided by putting it in a damned box. Well, that's my rant for today. I'm off to Whole Foods to return a copy of Leave It to Beaver that would not need to be returned had it been shipped properly the first time. All right, everyone. Until next time, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the plastic feet.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Tell everyone you meet.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the back door flap.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Don't open it, it's a trap.
Oh no,
it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny Commander Adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas.
Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now we're having fun.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now the song is done.